Hello everyone and welcome to this week's edition of Reino de las Mascaras, the Kingdom of the Masks. I'm your host, as always, Ray de Mascaras, and episode 45 today. Only 5 weeks till episode 50, 7 weeks till episode 52, a full official year of doing this show. So, big thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, all that good stuff, whether it's here, whether it's Twitter, whether it's Instagram. Your support means everything to me. I'm so glad that we have made it almost to a year. And still many more masks to show off. So, kind of kicking around what we want to do for the 50th episode. I've got a few ideas in mind. One that has come to mind is I've had people ask if I would have my wife on the show. So, she did just start a new job here this week, or last week, excuse me. Next week starts her official schedule, which is 5 a.m. to 1:30, way too early for my blood. And I will definitely talk to her between now and then to see if maybe I could film one Thursday night or something like that, put it up on Friday. So I'm kind of looking towards that. For the year celebration, I'm not really sure what to do there, just because it kind of gets busy with, I know the last Friday of December, I do kind of want to do a year in review type show and talk about all the stuff that I acquired over the year of 2023. So we'll see. We'll see what comes of it, and we'll just kind of keep rolling on. But today we're going to jump into the proverbial mystery vortex. Not a complete mystery, just because I did put it up on the Twitter poll that the mystery vortex would be jumping into the new mask that was purchased this week. So I've hinted at it a little bit on Instagram. You saw it in a short yesterday, and the shirt I'm wearing probably gives away a little bit of a hint. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. If you followed Mask Monday on Instagram, you saw that I asked, do I fight the venom or do I let it in? And it seemed like the answer may have been to let it in, so I went ahead and let it in, folks. Yes, that is right. Another awesome Penta Miedo mask. This actually, you can kind of see it behind me. I've got kind of the, where's my hand there? There it is. There we go. You can see I've got a white version of this mask. It is semi-pro, but it's kind of the same motif. The one eye open, the one eye closed. As well as one of the sides being the Venom side, Venom-inspired side. So I saw this one and waited for my quarter bonus, and I went ahead and I picked this one up. I couldn't resist it. The more I looked at it, the more I had to have it. It's an amazing mask. It is not worn. From what I can tell, if it was worn, it's been cleaned very extensively. Usually, especially with Penta, you can look around the eye area and you can see smudge marks with the face paint that he uses. There is none of that on the inside. You'll see that here in a little bit. But amazing mask, no matter which way you look at it. I mean, I love the half and half. You get the spider with the dragon, and then you swing it over, and then bam, there's the Venom side, and you can see it. It's amazing. You get the logo there at the top. Another semi-pro version that I have sitting beside me here, and this one actually is kind of like an overall one, but this one does not have the logo on the front, and both eyes are open. Very cool mask either way. But I think now that I got this one, I think this one might be going. I'm gonna put this one up on the local marketplace here, see if anyone wants it. Just because it's, I try not to duplicate masks, and especially something very similar to this one here. I do, I want to keep room for other masks that might come in, and B, if I can make somebody's day that might not know that masks like that exist, all the better. So I'll go ahead, I will put this one on as best I can, and we'll talk about it a little more. So one moment. And we are back, and this is what it looks like, as on my head as I can get it. So, yeah, if I were to turn around, you would be able to see all of the back of my head. This one would not lace up very far, to say the least, but oh, this is just, it's absolutely incredible. I've actually only worn this one time before, just to show the wife. So, oddly enough, even though it is a tight fit, it's a comfortable tight. Like, I could probably lace it up very, very loosely and still get it tied in the back and have it secure. I could wear this quite a bit, honestly, if I wanted to. I probably won't wear this one too often. You'll see why here in the next segment. But yeah, you can just see it rests just perfectly. You can see, you know, again, you can see the spider side, the open eye, and then over here, the Venom side, and the covered eye. It's incredible. And this is, you know, just kind of looking over something that if it was double closed, I could probably see it fairly well in this. I've got a few where the eyepiece is closed, and it's not very visible at all. If I don't have the backlight here behind me on, I can't see anything. So I always wonder, you know, in some of those darker arenas, how they wrestle in those things. It is, yeah, it's very difficult to see, at least for me anyway. But I'll go ahead, I'll switch out the mask one more time, and we'll take a little bit closer look at this. And we're back. So yeah, once again, as you can see, just, you know, amazing, just absolutely amazing craftsmanship on this. You can see, oh, you can see the design here is just really cool. I don't know what you call them, but you know, the little pieces that kind of stick out, almost make them look like scales in certain lighting. But you know, the spider side kind of, oh, it's just, you know, I love how it pops off the black base. You know, you've got the half and half, even on the top there, even all around, you just got that nice half and half. So the reason that I probably won't wear this very often would be right here, because it is signed. So I had to do a quick count while I was off camera switching everything out. This makes number 5 for the Penta sign masks. I've got a couple that I've covered. I've covered the AEW one from the championship tournament, tag championship tournament, excuse me. I did cover this one back here. Also, AEW worn may have been when Chris Jericho celebrated his 30th anniversary. I'm still kind of trying to get the official verdict on that. So, and then I've got 2 more. I don't think I've covered either one, so I'll leave those for future episodes. Especially one of them, just because it kind of spurred a turning point in my collection habit. So, not something I want to spoil at this time, but yeah, that's the new edition right here. Yeah, I know I tend to say this a lot. I use the word favorite a lot, but this one's up there. This one is up there. It's hard to argue with, you know, ring-worn stuff, especially stuff that was used on television. But, you know, in terms of non-ring-worn, this is just amazing. You know, you got the sign, you got it signed. You know, the overall design of the mask is just ace. It's absolutely amazing. So this one will definitely make the year in review. I'm toying with, kind of depending on what I get from now and then, I might narrow it down to like a top 10 and go from there. And yeah, we'll see what it brings. So yeah, too cool on this one here. So as always, thank you for joining me. Oops, and it's gonna go flying. One thing about the heavy design is sometimes it doesn't like to sit right on the head, and you kind of got to adjust it, kind of like I just did here. So, because I got to get pictures for Instagram. So, anyway, as I was saying, thank you as always for joining me. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like even. You know, if I don't know that something's not clicking, I'll just kind of keep doing it. So just kind of let me know what you think if you haven't already. So, and again, thank you to everyone who has supported me on this journey so far. 60 plus subscribers. That's pretty cool. That's really, really cool. And, let's keep it going. Let's make 2024 even greater. So we'll see you all next week. As always, live, laugh, love, and lucha libre. We'll see ya.